Hey, if you're liking our videos, don't forget to actually subscribe on YouTube.
Are you subscribed, Remy?
No, I don't even have a YouTube account.
Go to your room. Think about what you've done. Don't be like Remy. Subscribe.
I think I still have my sense of smell and taste, I think. But I was wondering if, of course, if I could have another popsicle.
All right. Popsicle coming up. There you go.
The rate at which Charity was machine gunning through a box of popsicles caused us to get a little creative with the delivery method.
Got it.
Good job, you think?
Hey, Dad. How long do I have to be down here?
What's that? What?
How long do I have to be?
You're doing great.
I thought the tube worked great.
Me too. Like if your quarantine had gone any longer, I probably would have hooked up like a vacuum to the tube, you know, kind of like at the bank drive-through, and just would have been like thunk, thunk, thunk all day.
Wouldn't a mini freezer in my room have been easier? How long was Violet on the roof?
Oh, shoot. I never told her you had a quarantine. Violet, you can get down. Yeah, Mom just got out of quarantine. Yeah, just right now.
I can safely say, maybe, that this was my best day so far. I am so incredibly tired. It's weird. Kind of feels like pregnancy tired.
I hear that, sister.
How was your day so far?
Roman, our first grader, had a test in math that was hard. Hold on, I have it. Well, the last question was this. Shells found on the beach by Mrs. Cook's class. And then these are the different shells, the different kinds of shells, and how many? Jessica says there were 12 snail shells found by Mr. Fender's class. Quentin says 11 shells were found by Mrs. Cook's class. Who can use the graph to prove their statement? Explain.
I'm already lost on the
Prove this.
question.
I know, I had to read it like 5 times, and I read it to Roman out loud. Who can use the graph to prove their statement? And Roman said, Jessica, I guess. So I wrote down Jessica, I guess, as his answer.
It's a fine line when doing a remote school test with your kids. It's hard not to watch them write down the wrong answer and not be like, carry the one. Actually, you were right the first time. My bad.
So did he get really frustrated? Because I thought, did I hear him in the hallway, like, stomping around and kind of just getting upset about it?
That was me.
Well, later I thought I heard, I thought I heard one of the girls outside my door, like, kind of crying because she was missing me and she needed help with her hair.
That was also me.
But I also heard Remy, it sounded like Remy outside fussing and crying because he couldn't get the lid off the peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. That was me too.
In my nap, while I was napping, did you hear the dog outside the door, like, barking to come in my room?
Yeah, that was me too. Let's change the subject.
Oh, can you bring me tea?
Huh?
Actually, I don't know that I want tea. I thought I did, but I don't. Maybe I don't. Don't worry about it. Just make dinner. I'm hungry, which is good. Hunger is good.
That was quite the roller coaster.
Today I didn't crash till like 2 or 3. I started feeling yucky, and then I just rested, and it kind of went away.
COVID went away? We should tell people to rest.
How are you guys holding up?
How are we holding up? That's a good question, Cher. Let me tell you how we're holding up. Hey, Dad, hey, Dad, hey, Dad. Hey, Dad is what I hear 3 times a minute. There's never been a week with more questions in it. I realize now that you have been the solution. So many kids, you're the parental delusion. I've baked all the chicken nuggets in the metro area. I've seen a pile of dishes that would surely bury ya. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. How's life upstairs with the trendiest virus in the nation? I hope things are going all right with your COVID vacation. Are the hot meals and blankets providing a fix? Has the peace and quiet let you find the bottom of Netflix? Oh, we're doing just fine without you. We're certainly not even close to falling apart at the seams, like nothing has even changed without you. So don't feel bad. It's not like I'm about to have a break. Downstairs, you'll find us living life to the fullest. There's not a chance at all that we're going off the rails and knobs. I've been keeping sanitized in my large amount of free time. Girl, don't you see my smile? I could do this forever. I could do this forever. Oh, so you get to sleep in for what, like 10 days straight? Did I put enough mashed potatoes on your dinner plate? Do you need more gravy, more salt, or more butter? Taking care of 4 kids is hard, but now I'm also a butler. Oh, we're doing just fine without you. So fine, so flippin' fine that I'm going crazy. How good we're doing without you. So don't feel bad, it's not like I'm losing my marbles and Legos lay scattered on the floor. And I'm not scared at all that these kids will one day kick my ask me if we're doing fine. And I'll tell you, yes we are. Girl, don't stress. Don't you know that I could do this forever. I could do this forever. I could do this forever. Oh, for at most maybe a few more days. So, guess what tomorrow is?
Freedom Day.
The end of your quarantine. It's like you've been away at war. It's like those military homecomings where they surprise somebody, you know? and the wife comes running and jumps. I'm gonna do one of those like flying jumps where I grab you with my arms and legs. That's what's coming for you. Be ready.
You're just gonna completely knock me over.
I'm just gonna jump and hug you. And it's up to you if you're gonna catch me or not.
I know that you're probably, as a dad, like, sweet. She's back. I can do nothing. And I wish that for you. I want that for you.
Hey.
But I still don't feel great. So, like...
These dishes can wait another day. It's fine. You take as much time as you need. They'll still be here. Yeah.
You were so great. You're a hero.
Thank you.
You're amazing. If it had been me as the only parent and you were sick, we would have eaten out every single day.
Oh, for sure.
Because that's how I roll. Nothing solves stress like fast food.
Did you get that off like a Burger King fortune cookie or something?
I'm pretty sure it's in the Bible. You know that if you were the sick one, I would have just taken the kids, driven to McDonald's, set up camp in the parking lot, handed them my credit card and said, I'd like to open up a tab. Just keep it coming.
You would camp there?
Heck yeah. I just opened up a tab.
Who would take care of me?
At about my 7th crispy chicken sandwich, I would have been wondering the same thing.
Siri, remind me to cancel Charity's credit card.
The popsicles you like? You know those popsicles you like? The kids have been saying that they'll eat a whole ice cream sandwich and then be like, hey, can we have a popsicle? I'm like, no, you just had an ice cream sandwich. You said, but mom says they don't have any sugar. They keep pulling this out like it's fake news. Like you have somehow, you've twisted something and they're like, but there's no sugar in them. I'm like, no, there's no added sugar in them.
Anytime they bring me a popsicle, which they've been doing, and it's adorable, and they toss it at me, then they always say, "Can we have one?" And I always feel bad, and so I always say yes.
Yeah, and you have no bead on their sugar intake for the day. You're up there in your White Castle, just like, you know, watching the next, waiting for the next show on Netflix to start, saying, yeah, go have whatever you want. And I'm like, they just had ice cream sandwiches.
I didn't appreciate the backseat parenting. Actually, it was even worse because someone in the backseat can actually see what's going on. You may as well have been parenting in another country.
I did text you one time to say, Remy is crying. I bet that was super annoying.
Right. Yeah, it was. I looked at my phone and I was like, listen, lady, you don't know the context. You don't know what is precipitating his tears. You have no idea what's going on. You're upstairs. How could you possibly know? I have it under control. I totally have it under control. Also, Nola, where's Remy?
Will you make sure that one of the cushions on the patio is not sopping wet so I can sit out there tomorrow? Fresh air.
Yeah, I'll do that. Anything else? Tonight's your last night.
Honestly, I might want peppermint tea.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
For
Peppermint tea and a popsicle, and then you don't have to do anything else for me.
I meant that he didn't have to do anything else for me that night. He heard he didn't have to do anything else for me for the rest of our lives.
She came down the stairs for the first time in 10 days and immediately asked me to hand her a coffee mug. And I was like, does she think me getting things for her is the new normal? I have got to shut this down quick.
You were unloading the dishwasher and literally had a coffee mug in your hand.
Hey, those expectations are not going to reset themselves.